Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And, I was reading something recently that made me pause for a second and call attention to what I'll refer to as the problem with informational interviews. Now, informational interviews, just to define it for those who aren't familiar with the term, are interviews that you have with people who might work for an organization where you're not going in there to ask them for a job. You're looking for information about a field, an industry, their firm, how to do things, something where you're gathering reconnaissance. So let's say you're interested in working in, Tesla, just for the sake of argument, and you network your way to someone who works there. And you sit down with them and say, thanks for making 15, 20 minutes of time with me for coffee, and I really appreciate it. I want to pick your brain for a second. And you start asking them questions about Tesla, how they hire, and the kind of person that they look for, trends in the electric auto industry, a whole host of things. And then from there, you never ask for a job, you thank them for making time, and walk out the door. Now, imagine doing this 4 or 5 different times with people in the electric auto industry, and you're looking for commonalities between the answers that you receive in order to figure out whether this is a good field to go into, just for the sake of argument. What you have are 4 or 5 different opinions. You don't have facts. And even in finding the commonalities, decisions are often made far above the level of the individual that you're talking with about a new direction for a firm, a new direction for a product or service. You get where I'm going with there. And thus, you're getting opinions generally from people who don't matter, who basically are just people working there. And like everyone, they have opinions. Like, you talk to your boss about whether you have a chance of, remaining, when the next layoff comes. And of course they're going to say, oh, sure, you got nothing to worry about, no problem. And the fact is, they don't know anything. They have no facts. They just have an opinion. So informational interviews are really opinions of people, and often people treat them as facts, as though this is the way to do it. Now, I bring this up because particularly with my expectation that we're going to have a recession at some point soon. And again, this is not political. It has nothing to do with who's elected president or even who the president is at any given time. It's just that recessions happen cyclically, and we haven't had one in a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have another one. So that's the thinking that I have behind this. You need to think ahead and start getting out there and talking to people and building relationships with individuals, but always doing your own research, always seeing the things that make sense to you and the things that are incongruent to you. Don't follow the incongruent ones. Again, look for commonalities and explore the incongruence more. If you're trying to find a job right now and you need to do informational interviews, great. Get out there and do them. I really mean that. But I want you thinking like you're a business. And as a business, you have to look out for what's right for you. Because when the next recession comes, your boss isn't going to be looking out for you. Your firm's management isn't going to be looking out for you. You're left looking out for you. So get out there, start talking to people, but always caveat emptor. Have a great day.